Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Awilda and this is Hip and Creative, where I share some videos on home organization, DIYs, and daily life. So today I am back in my pantry because it's been a while since I've been in here and I organized my pantry, and I just wanted to share with you guys what was and wasn't working for me. And since we're in quarantine, I've been in this pantry a little more often than before. And with my family being home from quarantine as well, they're having a little bit of a hard time trying to figure out where everything goes and being able to reach things they need. So I decided to revamp my pantry just to kind of make it work better for us. There are some parts in here that are working for us, as far as at the bottom here we have our potatoes and onions, and that's working fine. And then here we have our like our breads and our bagels, and that's working fine. It's just these shelves here, this is working out fine, and this shelf here, and I'm going to be moving these items here and using it for storage for some things that I have that I don't always need, but I would like to just put them up there just to get them out of the way. So the Lazy Susan is going to be staying there. It works well. It's just some things that are in the back of the Susan I can't get to, my family can't get to, so I'm going to be kind of shoving things back there that I don't need readily, but I do need them on hand, like the cookbooks and whatnot. And then these cans are staying as is. I'm not going to be moving that, and I am going to be redoing these two drawers here. So I'm right now in the process of taking everything out. That's why it looks like a hot mess, because I decided to film this as I was removing things. I thought this would be a good update on what's working or what wasn't working for us here. So like I said, I'm going to be removing everything from the pantry with the exception of the canned goods and these two drawers here in the bottom. I'm not going to be touching those at all, but I am going to be revamping everything else, and I thought I'd share with you just the before and after. So this is the before, and then I'm going to share with you how I rearranged everything after. Okay guys, so here I have the pantry so far organized a little bit differently than what I had originally planned. I added a shelf because this is it has 3 shelves, but I didn't use that very top shelf. I had removed it a while back so I could put baskets in there, but because I decided to put my baking pans up in there, I don't use them that often, so it's okay for me to leave them up there. It's no big deal for me to go up and use a stepping stool to reach those things, and they're out of the way, so it opens up my drawers that I can use for other things. Again, this shelf here, the one that has the rice and the pasta, that has just, again, the rice, the pasta. Behind it, I can try and show you really quickly. It's a little hard because it's up high. But I have two of those Dollar Tree baskets in the back. And the one here to my left, it just houses my cookie cutters. And the one here to my right has more of the pastas and grains that I'll be using for when I cook. And again, it's not a big deal for me to just reach in and grab those. Here it's exactly the same. I haven't changed anything. Maybe I just kind of like stacked them up a little neater, but other than that, didn't do anything. So in this bottom part of my pantry, I have this top drawer here. I'm going to be using this to have my breakfast items. So as you can see, I have some cereal. This is cream of wheat. Behind here, I have some pancake mix. I have this area empty because I have some more breakfast items that I'm going to be bringing up and putting back here. And I'm just going to leave it as it is. This one here is my snack drawer. I have some fruit cups here, some graham crackers here, muffins. Back here I just have various crackers. And then here is just a couple of miscellaneous items that the girls kind of pick up but don't really grab too. It's just thrown back there really quickly. Things are kind of a little different now because of, again, we're under quarantine, so they're not really big snack eaters. So luckily for me, I'm able to just bring a little bit of things here and there and bring them up here. And since they're older, I don't have to worry about monitoring what they eat. Now this is the bread section here. Right now I have some bagels, some rolls, some leftover bread, the muffins, and back there I have another, I think it's like a bread, I don't even know what it is honestly. It's like a strawberry bread my husband bought so we can try. And then here I put the flour to make like the burritos and fajitas and whatnot there. So just testing it out, see if I like it there versus having it on the top shelf. So here I have my potatoes. This is just overabundance because of course we're trying to stockpile a little bit, and I do a lot of meals that require potatoes in it. So we have about 5 pounds here, another 2 pounds there, and some onions in the back. And this is exactly the same way as it's always been. I haven't changed anything down here. I just decided to just clean it up a little bit and then put everything back where it was. So here I'm going to show you everything. So of course, with a lot of my projects, I have this horrible habit of getting involved in the projects that I'm working on, and I completely forget to film what I'm doing, the process I'm taking, and I do apologize for that. It's just, I like to work quickly, and I oftentimes get so into the zone of what I'm working on that I don't record, and that's a horrible habit I have. I'm going to try my best to start recording everything that I do. That way I'd rather have the content and share it with you guys, and you guys get a better feel for what I'm doing. But this is what my pantry looks like, so I'm going to close the doors. And these are all soft close drawers and doors, so it's a lot of fun. Nothing slams. Now these are the cookbooks that I had in the pantry up top and towards the back end there. I just decided to take them out and go through them. Probably going to keep them, but I'm going to put them somewhere else in the house that it's easy access. Oops. And of course my stove. So now I'm working here at the bottom. I also emptied out this here. This also had a few of my baking things in there, and as you can see it's a little dark, and I do apologize for that. I don't have very good lighting in here, but as far as filming, it's great lighting for cooking and cleaning, but filming not so great. But it's empty, and I have like one little bottle there, a spray bottle, and I'm going to be repurposing this. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with it just yet. I'm still trying to kind of think of an idea of what to do with it. This usually has my dog's treats in there, but I'm thinking of moving them somewhere else, but I'm not too sure yet what I'm going to do. So that's going to stay empty for a little bit, just so I can have an idea of what to do with it. And then here is that little drawer that some of the stoves and ovens come with. You get the little pull drawer. That's just the flatware that comes with the stove, and that's what we use to make our pancakes and whatnot. So I decided I'm going to take the lids that are here underneath my sink and move some out underneath so that I can open up the bottom of my sink up a little more, have more space. So now these items, some of them are going to go in here, and if I need them, I have easy access when I'm cooking. And then some of them I don't think I need. I don't even think I have the saucepan or the frying pan that comes with it. And for some reason I kept the lid and I don't know why. So I'm just going to clean this area up a little bit and move some things around and open up that space and make it a little bit better organized. I am so happy with the way this pantry turned out. As I mentioned before, some of the systems that I had already in place I kept. I am truly happy with how I was able to revamp the pantry, opening up space in other areas in my kitchen. I don't have a large kitchen, so for me, this is something that kind of helps to free up some space in other areas of my kitchen. So I hope this has inspired you to reorganize a section in your home. If you did, please let me know in the comments down below what it is that you're thinking of redoing, or if you have redone something, let me know what it is. I would love to hear from you. And also, if you do decide to reorganize it and want to share it with me, you can head on over to my Instagram at Hip and Creative. Follow me there and tag me in one of your photos. I would love to see and cheer you guys on. After all, we're all in this together. So until next time, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.